A former United schoolboy, Josh Brownhill also spent his formative years at Old Trafford up until the age of 16. Elsewhere, Bobby Reid's conversion to a striker has certainly paid dividends this season. He is the Robins' top scorer. Fled in the last round at Swansea, or there is the option of Daley Blind pushing on into midfield to make more of a 4-3-3. Well, they reckon this is the biggest... routine, but he's put it behind for a corner. Brownhill the one to take it.
It's a good effort from Brownhill. Looks like Magnussen's going to take it, but Brownhill just gets it up and over the...
Has Ibrahimovic in the middle. He has Pogba in slightly closer proximity. That's out towards Ibrahimovic. Deflected onto the crossbar and away.
Working really well. And then you get the ball in. Ibrahimovic just pulls up to the far post. He just takes the slightest touch of Baker. It's a crossbar, but they are able to clear it. It's a lovely ball in from Martial. Great movement from Ibrahimovic. Fortuitous. Bristol City, they just have to be careful because we talk about they want him to just get used to playing on the shoulder.
Martial causing trouble here. Anthony Martial, blocked by Baker. Pogba first on the scene here for Manchester United. That is plays wide by Scott McTominay.
Martial's looking very dangerous. He's getting into them spaces and being able to face up either Flynn, as he has done there, or Bailey Wright. It's a good block by Baker. Falls to McTominay. It's a good strike, always wide.
It's back full fitness after injury. Martial will leave it to McTominay, and Rashford sets his sights and hits the post. Second time Manchester.
Both Martial and Rashford, they are creating a lot of problems. Both coming very nice. See Martial, he goes narrow, and then Rashford does the same. Creates a little bit of space for himself. And post comes to Bristol City's rescue again. They are finding a little bit of space because what's happening is both Shaw and Darmian, they're keeping the width. Bailey Wright and Magnussen have been dragged out, and that means that the likes of Martial, and as we've just seen with Rashford, are able to find bits.
McTominay, Pogba's found space here. He's got options as well, including taking it on himself.
A couple of times Manchester United players getting into the area now. The midfield of Bristol City is pushing up, they want to press, but the back four's not doing the same thing, and we've seen it once again now with Pogba. He's getting into that position. The back four are too deep at the moment, so therefore they can't get out to stop him. We've seen obviously Rashford and the likes of Martial have the attempt.
Helped on by Patterson. And Romero is fouled. I think he knew the gifts won't be coming out yet.
I think the smile said it all from Flynn. Hoping he'd get away with it, not realising, I think, that he wouldn't.
Downhill. Magnussen! Romero able to get it run away.
Once again, it's a prime example of Bristol City when they might not look as though they're going to win the ball. Get in there first, Magnussen. Ball's lovely for him. A great strike as well, but Romero in the right place. Just puts it behind for a corner. Once again, fantastic front foot play from Bristol City.
They're tied at the break. Blind with the Manchester United corner. McTominay got his head to it. Ibrahimovic put his laces through that one.
That's the initial header. I think it's actually from McTominay. Forward to Ibrahimovic, but give great credit to Brownhill. He comes over, puts him off the slightest bit, makes sure that he can't have an easy shot.
At the club for Antinian, and they say he's still dining out on that goal, and why not? And there could be an opening here. What an important challenge that was by Daley Blind.
Great covering. Sees he sent the backs out of the game. I'm just wondering, could he have hit it first time then? Smith, but he doesn't. It's a great chance from Blind, but just that first touch. Could have hit it first time. Blind couldn't have got back, but it was great covering from Blind as he saw Lindelof.
Rashford, a deflection, and he had to react well there, Luke Steele, to keep it out. It was going one way, so was he, and he had to fling himself the other.
He's not had much to do, Steele, but this is, like I say, a fantastic save. Just hits Smith on the way through. He was quick enough to get over because that was going into the back of the net.
Distance. Bailey right again, in towards Reed. Reed side netting. They still ended up on top, so Manchester United only halfway there in that respect tonight. The home side on the front foot here, no offside flag. Oh, what a moment that is! Just listen to that! Joe Bryan, he's the one to step up and carve out his own bit of cup folklore for Bristol City. Bristol City 1, Manchester United 0.
What a strike. Absolutely brilliant. But this is all about his determination, his commitment. Because when you look when he picks up the ball, he's the one that starts it all off. But he carries on running. He's got one thing on his mind. He never stops his run. And the ball is perfection. If the ball's perfection, well, I don't know what the next level above perfection is, but that is what this finish is. Romero has absolutely no chance. It's a lovely ball from Park. And the energy, the desire from Bryan gives Bristol City the lead, and a well-deserved lead as well.
City getting the better of United. Reed lets it run, surely not again. Bryan on his right foot this time, and it's more comfortable. He bailed out Manchester United in the final of this competition last season with the winner. What can he do here, Ibrahimovic? He can find the bottom corner. The big man is back. Zlatan Ibrahimovic delivers in the Carabao Cup again for Manchester United, and he's burst Bristol City's bubble.
And the disappointing thing from Bristol City's point of view, when you see this wall, she goes through the wall and then bounces just in front of Steele. The minute it goes through the wall, the goalkeeper's got no chance. He sees it so late, bounces in front of him, there's nothing he can do about it. And Manchester United weren't behind for long. You see Mourinho, he would have been expecting that reaction to going 1-0 down.
Pogba looking for Lukaku. What a delight of a pass that is. Lukaku couldn't take it first time, but he has found Martial. Still real danger here for Bristol City. Who dealt with it? Smith. Romero's come and hasn't got that. And will be very relieved to see Aidan Flint's header float wide.
Romero is come fair.
Lukaku, Mkhitaryan. Lukaku. Rashford in a central position here. Lukaku might want it himself. He's got it. Steele saves. Cut out by Baker, but Pogba has found Rashford. Back with Pogba, in towards Lukaku! And Luke Steele, at full stretch, is able to turn it round.
Lukaku's movement since he's come on has been absolutely brilliant, but once again, Luke Steele's starting to come more into the game. He needs to be making saves more. It's a lovely header from Lukaku. A great save from Steele. Sees the ball played in once again from Pogba. Great save. How many times, in particular with Lukaku, he wouldn't have to have used him one bit because he probably would have wanted to give him a little bit of a rest.
Oh, Pogba could be in behind here. Paul Pogba. Well, his touch deserted him. There may have been a little bit of dragging back by Smith as he burst into the box.
He worked it really well. Pogba getting in behind the back four. If anything, I think.
Well, somehow he gets it forward to Smith. There are options here. Reed was one of them, but Shaw had tucked in. Still life in this perhaps for Bristol City. In by Taylor. It's Smith! The roof has just come off here at Ashton Gate. Stoppage time. Bristol City 2, Manchester United 1. The holders are crashing out at Ashton Gate. Absolutely magnificent scenes at Ashton Gate. Lee Johnson, who came up with a plan, he said he was going to need 8, 9, 10 out of 10 performances from his players. Well, he's got that, and it looks like he's got the win.
What a goal, what a performance, what a night. Look at the willing runners still going, not stopping. Them second ball's winning once again in the 93rd minute, and this is absolutely brilliant. Running off the ball. And the central midfielder, this time Smith, he decides to go forward and he gets his just rewards. They've deserved this performance. If it stays this way, they've deserved this. Let's forget about the fact that Manchester United haven't been great, and let's focus on Bristol City, because they have been magnificent, every single one of them. And he's masterminded what looks like to be an almighty shock.
Unadulterated. It tells you that Bristol City have done it. Jose Mourinho, his proud record in the League Cup, and he's lost here at Championship Bristol City. And all you can say, the biggest